welcome back to Devotional Beauty. There's a lot going on in the world right now. If you look at when this video is uploaded and you're watching this in the future, look back around the news headlines and you'll see why I'm being super weird. I'm trying to keep it together. It is very hard to do so. So I thought, what better way to chill than with wigs? Thank God for wigs. TGIW. Thank God it's a wig. So, I don't know why it took me so long to think about that. That shows you how fried my brain is. Anyway, I have another wig for you guys today. Her name is Flower Blossom. She is by Freetress Equal and not by Outre for once. This is a Freetress Equal wig. It's a lace front diagonal part situation. Here is the box. I've taken her out of the box, but I've never worn her, and you'll see because it is a lace deep diagonal part and I've never cut the lace. So this is the box. You can see the young lady here with this beautiful curly fro situation going on. I would say looks like a beautiful tiny flexi rod set. Yeah, because these are long spirally looking curls. They're pretty, very pretty. It has a lace deep diagonal part. I have her in the color OTDKPU, which is OT dark purple. It's a lace front. I bought this back when I was doing lace front wigs in synthetic, and that's not my jam so much anymore. I still do them because, you know, the style is cute. The style is cute. I much prefer half wigs, not gonna lie, but this one is cute, so I thought what better time than to wear her now. So as I explained, this is like a flexi rod set. It looks black on camera, but there's a lot of purple. I'm gonna see if I can get close, or at least get a picture with it under my light so you guys can see the true color of this pretty wig. But she's got like a 1B, it's like an ombre supposedly into a dark purple. There's a 1 or 1B throughout this wig, and then it's got strands of a really bright purple. Like, there's no other way to describe that. It's just very purple. All the curls are like separated individual flexi rod, like those really small diameter flexi rods. The diameter is really small flexi rods, maybe a 1/2 inch or a 3/4 inch flexi rod diameter. So the spiral curls are really small. They've been individually separated, of course. There is a diagonal part in that. I don't think you can see that very well, but you can see the part goes kind of down to here, and I would call that like a 5-inch part. It's puckering quite a lot. This one looks like it's going to have a lot done to it to make the parting appear natural. But this hair is so dense and it looks very realistic, so I don't know if it's going to be necessary for me. I'm going to try it and see if it looks good, and if not, then I'll just like kind of use a brush and brush out the powder that I used to put on the part. But yes, it is indeed a lace front. You can see this is hard lace, that plasticky lace. It's in a color it's brown. It's semi-transparent on my hand. This is obviously where it stops, so if you're a little darker than me, you probably won't see it much, but I probably will end up seeing this as I lay this against my head, which is why, like, more of my half wigs, I'll probably end up wearing it like I wear my half wigs, which is with the hair kind of folded over the edge so that you will disguise that whole front portion anyway. But let's cut this lace and get going. So the lace is pretty much off. I was very sloppy with it because who's gonna see it really? Let me get close and see if I can show you this purple before I put it on. Oh, look, there it is. It's coming through. So it looks kind of plum colored on the footage there, but it really is a bright, like, purple. You can kind of see. It's very pretty. You guys know this is my jam. I love to wear purple wigs. I think purple looks really nice on brown skin. So it's always a pleasure when I get to wear purple. This is one that mimics natural hair pretty easily, so I'm excited to try. Let's see if it's medium large head friendly. It's got a comb in the back, combs on the temples, and adjustable straps. This one stretches a lot, but it does feel kind of snug on my head, which I guess it should if it's going to be a lace front. So here's the lace. But again, like this, I don't know why they made it. I guess if you want to change your color or something, you would use this. But for me, because it's so dark and my hair is dark, like I just honestly do not see the point of making this a lace front at all. Like this is cute. Lace front or no. If I wear this the correct way with here are the ear tabs, like where they're supposed to go, the diagonal part is there and it ends up, so it's like a L-shaped part, kind of, not really diagonal. It is very ripply, and that has nothing to do with the way my hair is twisted up under here. This was ripply, I noticed in the part area before I put it on. For me, a wig like this, I do not think that it is worth it to try to put this on as a lace front, unless you buy one that is truly just like not at all the color of your own edges, and you can't disguise it with like a little powder or something at the temples of the wig. Yo, it just doesn't make sense. It's not sewn well because it's not flat. The amount of plucking you would do to make this, there's a big bump in it right here, as if the wefts aren't sewn on flat. I know you can't see that, but let me see if I can get close enough with a photo that I'll take to show you how ripply this part is. I'm gonna insert a picture of how ripply this part is. I have to decide, am I gonna pluck it? Because plucking for me will, I think, draw more attention to it, when I'm perfectly comfortable with this wig as is. I will say the fact that I can have, you know, a little bit exposure right here is nice, and I don't feel like I'm pinned within an inch of my life. I really like the shape of this wig. Comparing it to the box though, nah son, this is not even the same wig, bro. Like look at, sorry, I'm getting a little colloquial. Comparing to the box and the model on the box and this wig, I do not feel like this is the same wig at all. The shape of it is cute, but the wig on the box, it leads you to believe in the stock card that the curls will fall uniformly and fall very low, kind of like the balance of them being sort of around my jawline. This is much shorter. This appears to be, yeah, it's coming in and hitting her. The shorter lengths are hitting her here. That layer is going there, and it's not because my head is that much bigger. I'm not talking about how fluffy it is, I'm talking about how long the hair is. This first layer is hitting me at my cheekbone. It's dramatically different than what I would be led to believe on here. And fluffing isn't necessarily going to make the curls that much longer, which is why I think that this is an expectations versus reality thing. Don't get me wrong, I really think that this wig is very cute, like incredibly cute, super appropriate for the like extra militants I'm feeling these days, and it's done in a very cute way. I love these curls. This is great for summer. It's not a lot of hanging very low. I'll show you guys the back in a second, although I will say I think that this is kind of dumb there's a piece of it that's not trimmed the right way. How do I, sometimes the things that make me like wigs is how poorly done they are. And I say that in the sense that if you were to do your own hair, it would not always be flawless. And in some instances, it is the little touches of weirdness or oddness that make wigs to me look very realistic. Sometimes that's a look that people aspire to. Personally, you can put me in that camp, which is why you see me wearing a lot of very natural looking wigs that look as if they could have grown out of my scalp. On occasion, I'll wear a straight down wig, but you don't see a lot of that on my channel because it's just not my personal style. I feel like I personally look a little basic when I have a lot of straight hair, especially if it's very long. You'll see me most of the time in curls or waves of some sort because it just adds more interest, I think, to me. And I like big hair. So a wig like this does it for me in that sense. It's big hair. It looks pretty natural looking, as if it's something that I could do if my flexi rod set came out perfectly. I really go for that. So tweaking this wig a little bit is not that bad to me. I do think you get what you pay for as well. So when I buy these wigs that are 20 bucks and under or 25 bucks and under, I don't have high expectations of what they're gonna do. They're not gonna last me forever, and they're not gonna be super, like, if I buy a human hair wig from a store and spend $400, that joint better look great. It better be flawless. When I'm spending these prices, I buy a lot. It's a volume situation. I buy a lot. I like to change my look frequently. I change my nails. I change my hair. That's just who I am. So this does it for me well. And I think there's going to be some shaping and cutting that needs to be done. So I'm going to do that on camera for you guys. Just so you can see kind of how I work my wigs a little bit to see like what makes sense for me and what doesn't. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try and cut and style these into, you know, something that I really like. Alright, here is my right side. Here is the back. There's a little piece hanging down here that seems a little out of place that I need to trim. And here is the left. Okay, so I can actually see this, and I think I have an idea about where to trim it because the curls have sort of fallen. Okay, that got it. Yeah. So like, frankly, here in the front, make sure that that lace is kind of down. All right, so frankly, here in the front, I don't see the need to do anything at all. This is my natural hairline. This is the wig. There is, you know, some lace there, but like looking at it, I truly don't see the need to go that far. And again, you guys know I'm lazy. I've said that multiple times. It's just also, this is very natural and it doesn't need that on camera. It doesn't need that, and on my mirror it doesn't need it. Then I'm looking at it much more closely than you guys are. But yeah, it's a really cute wig. It's got this purple, dark black into purple vibe. It's fitting. It does not look anything like the stock card. It is much shorter. The cut is very cute. It's very kind of like angular, longer layers up top, shorter ones towards the back. I don't intend to pick this out a whole lot, but I know that over time, as it gets snagged on things and I run my fingers through it or pick it up or whatever, it's gonna develop a beautiful, like, worn in wear that makes it look a lot more natural. They're still selling her for $30. I believe I paid around that price. I would say more towards like $24.95. She is an older style, so you know, you may have a hard time finding her. Again, this is one of my archive wigs, but I just wanted to bring it to you and show you. It's really cute. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you really should, because you get to see a little bit better in better lighting and stuff how these wigs look. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you think that this is a worthy $30 purchase, for the sake of the drip. I think personally, yeah, I bought this and I don't regret it. I think it's cute. I like the cut. I like the style. I wish my natural hair would be this voluminous and have this cut. I haven't gotten there yet. I don't know if I will be this thick ever again. Maybe if I had a baby or something, but nah, it's not worth it. I can wear wigs. So yeah, I think this one's really cute. 30 bucks. Pick her up. Let me know in the comments if you did. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel and you want to subscribe, please join the family. It would be great to have you here. So yeah, like, make sure you click that bell notification so you don't miss my uploads. I'm trying to do them more strategically since we've been in the house. I got time and I got wigs. I got tons of wigs and tons of time too, so bringing you content. Thank you so much for watching Devotional Beauty, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe out there.